Hi Thinner friends, it's Sydney from Sid Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to be doing like a update on how this planner's going for me / getting myself ready for the new week in this planner kind of thing. That is my thought. I kind of want to show you like how I'm using the weekly pages, what everything is looking like, all that good stuff. So let's dive in here. It is currently Sunday when I'm filming this, and I'm trying to figure out, I feel like I need to rearrange a little bit here. Give me a moment while I mark things off. Okay, so the way, I guess actually I really just need this section. I really just need the middle. Some of the other sections, but we can like move it around as needed. So I'm trying to move this lamp. I apologize. All right, there we go. Now we have all of the desk space. Okay. So the way that I've been using this so far, and I'm actually really enjoying it. So on this side of the page, what I've been doing like for the weekly section here is putting in any appointments or anything that I have during the week, things that are going to, take up time during my day besides just, work things. And then looking at my work schedule and seeing like, okay, when do I want to work outside my apartment? Like, when is that feasible? Because I don't like have to talk to anyone or, something like that. Or what days do I want to go to the gym in the middle of the day? Because I have time for that. Because, I don't have any meetings between 12 and 1:30 or whatever. So it's been really nice. Just kind of like, this is what I want to do. Like, these are the things that I want to pay attention to every day. Like, this is what these are my goals for every day. Really, that's what it is. And it's been working really well for me this week, I feel like. I've really enjoyed it. So, yeah, I am definitely a fan. And then over here, I've just been doing like some journaling. Like, how did the day go? Did I get things done? Why didn't I get some of those things done? That kind of thing. Like yesterday, it looks like I got a lot of things done, and I did. But at the same time, I didn't get like to the gym like I wanted to. And yes, I'm not beating myself up about it because, I went to the gym 3 times this week, 2 times this week, 3 times. I don't remember. I think I only went twice. Yes. No, I did go 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I went 3 times. So that's pretty great. I'm very proud of myself for that. But hold on, words. So I went to the gym 3 times. So I'm not like beating myself up about the fact that I didn't go yesterday. But at the same time, like, it was kind of one of the things that I wanted to do yesterday. But also, the inevitable kind of happened yesterday of, I couldn't tell you the last time that I was so productive like every single day of the week. And that's really like, I was decently productive every single day this week. I realized that there's something else I need to mark here. There we go. I was decently productive every single day this week. So my body was understandably a little overwhelmed yesterday. Like, I needed a break. Like, I needed to just like sit and do nothing for a lot of hours. And part of that time did end up going toward one of my goals because, I have reading goals. So I did use some of that time to read. But a lot of that time I used to just like sit and do nothing because that was just what my body was telling me that I needed. So yesterday kind of showed me like I need to, I guess, pay more attention to my body, or I guess schedule in a day where I don't do anything kind of thing. Because yeah, it kind of it was a bummer yesterday when I noticed that it was happening. And then later I was like, well, that makes sense. Like when I sat down to journal about it last night and like to check in, I was like, well, like I got things done, but also the inevitable happened of my body saying, how dare you? Like, what are you doing? I also used like dots and then wrote in the days, because even though, so what happened was like on Monday, I wrote outside of the lines and then I was like, well, shoot, what do I do? And so on Tuesday I was like, well, I'll just write in the day. And then I was like, you know, let's put in some dots too, so we can like really tell where all of the journaling is for every day kind of thing. So this is what we're looking like right now. I am enjoying this layout and I'm going to continue utilizing it. So let's set up for this week. I went through, so after journaling a couple days and realizing that I'm just like more or less ignoring the line, I decided that I just wasn't going to worry about writing things out and I'll just keep writing. I'll just write wherever. Like that works for me and I don't really care. So I will just keep doing that. But it was just one of those like, well, do I? Like, I don't know. So yeah, I think I'm going to snip this page out like I did with the page in the back when I was doing my goal video for February, because I just kind of want to be able to like see everything. And I can't see the goals section and write in this at the same time. So let's snip this out so we can see all of the things. Okay. Perfect. All right, so let's look here at the goals section, and then also, do I want to look at the calendar? Yeah, I was like, do I want the calendar or do I want the filming like checklist? But I think I want the calendar. I don't know, whatever. We can flip back and forth if needed. Okay, so this week, let's start out with what days can I work outside my apartment and what days can I go to the gym in the middle of the day? Because I've realized going to the gym in the middle of the day just makes me feel so much better about everything about my life. So let's look at my work calendar. Mondays are a very good day for this. So I'm going to take my Zig marker here. Oh, also, am I filming another After the Pen? Yes. I have this idea of, I just want to have like all of the videos. Not that I like need all of the videos, right? But it makes me happy and I enjoy it, so I might as well. We'll put it down here. So let's fill that in first, is just because, okay, I know this is gonna sound wild because like, oh, well, you're in the middle of filming it, but I only film like clips every day, right? So I don't always like remember. And I've been checking in with this planner since I've been like journaling. I've been checking in with this planner every day. Like every night I've been checking in with it. Like, what do I want to do tomorrow? What have I set aside as a goal for myself to do tomorrow? Or, you know, like what, you know, thing have I set aside as like, if I do this, oh, I should stop writing on top of that. I need a piece of paper. Nope, not that. That's sticker paper. Okay, this will work. This is a little bit obnoxious, but it'll work. Yeah, so I've been checking in with this every night or in the morning, sometimes both, because my brain. And I've really been enjoying just like looking and seeing like, okay, what have I decided that I'm going to do? Like, what have I decided for myself? needs to be done kind of thing. And that's been working really well. I wish that I wouldn't have gotten so excited. So my original thought process when I was filling out this page was, oh, it's the Super Bowl. I'm not going to do anything that day. But I forgot that I'm going to Chicago and I need to like pack and finish filming things, and like I actually have to do things that day. So I didn't think that one through very well. So I think what we're gonna do is we're going to move this butterfly, and I just have some undo here because this has been sitting here for a while and it's just better to go ahead and use the undo, in my personal opinion. If you've never seen undo before, it is an adhesive like remover, but it doesn't remove it to the extent of like, it's not gonna be sticky anymore. It just removes it so you can take it up and move the sticker elsewhere. We're gonna put it there and it will stick again, which is lovely. All right, this is a little sticky. It didn't take all of it up. Sometimes it does that, which is very irritating. So I don't know if I'm like dumb and haven't figured out how to use it correctly or what, but I don't know if I've ever 100% gotten it to pull up the sticker and not leave some sticky residue behind. But most people say that it doesn't leave behind a sticky residue, so it's very possible it's just user error, but it's fine. So I think, okay, so currently I have it set for myself that these videos are gonna go up on Tuesdays and After the Pens will go up on Mondays, but I think I might change that around. I also think, because like I can edit a video on an airplane, but I can't film a video, you know, like, I don't know. We'll kind of see. So I don't know if I want to write that I need to film this, edit this and upload this or not. I think I probably will, like this After the Pen. I'm just trying to think ahead, right? Because I have to get things done before I leave. Also, if you're wondering, hey, weren't you writing on Monday? Yes, I was, but this is how my ADHD brain works, or just my brain in general, potentially not ADHD, whatever. This is how my brain works, and I distract myself, which is why I love this planner, because versus me just being like, oh, I'm gonna do that on this day, and then not writing anything, and then never remembering. So, yeah, we're gonna do edit, upload, and then we're gonna make another dot actually, because the big thing is I want to make sure that I photo this after the pen. So no surprises there. Another After the Pen is coming. As long as I keep my life together. All right, and then we'll also film, which I'm gonna put this on Sunday, filming this video, but it's possible that I end up doing it on Saturday. Saturday is my grandpa's 80th birthday, and I don't know if we're doing anything yet, because I think we're doing something the first week of March, because my cousin is a doctor and he doesn't have a 3-day weekend until the first week of March, so he doesn't have time off to like come and celebrate until the first week of March. So I don't know if we're gonna do anything. We might like go out to dinner. I'm not really sure. We'll see what happens. What did I put that dot for? You guys, you see? Oh, laundry. Because I want to make sure, obviously, that I want to make sure that all of my gym clothes are clean so that I can bring them with me when I travel. Also, I'm going to have to work on my packing skills because I feel like they've gotten better, but not like perfect yet. And I don't know about one reason that I haven't been consistent about working out anyway, but one reason that I struggle with like working out or the concept of working out when I travel for work is like, how do I also pack gym clothes and work clothes and other clothes? I don't know. It just doesn't seem feasible, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, so on Monday, I'd like to work outside my apartment, and then I have a meeting at 11:30 that really shouldn't take very long. I think it's only a 15-minute meeting. So we're gonna go to the gym at noon, which really I like to go a little bit earlier. Like it's nicer just a little bit earlier, but it'll work. All right, those are the main things for Monday. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? We'll come back to the filming stuff. I just knew like those filming things right off top. So let's look at Tuesday at work. I have a meeting at noon, which is the worst time ever. It's one of the worst things about working with people in different time zones is you have to go off of their time zone, and these people are on the East Coast. So whatever, I have a dumb noon meeting. Hate, it's fine. So I have a meeting at noon, but then I don't have anything after that. So I don't want to work outside my apartment this day since I do have that meeting, and it's a meeting that like I have to talk through. So we will go to the gym at like 1, but we won't be able to work outside of my apartment. My goal is 2 to 3 times. I haven't done it yet, but anything is possible. Oh, things I need to put in here also. Actually, we're just gonna continue and put them in on the 2 days that I know about right now. If I can find the marker color. What is it, 910? Hello? 912. I should have gotten this out, but I forgot about it. I want this color. Ooh, I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. So, like I did here, and even like with Papa's birthday and Super Bowl and whatnot, I want to mark in like things that are happening. So, I have PT. I want to write on that dot though. So I want it to dry a tiny bit. Oh no. That's fine. I should not have written that first. I also have one here that just got added. Well, it got added after I set all of this up. And I might as well write it in while I remember. Okay. Back to this week. All right, so on Wednesday, I have PT. So I should write it in this calendar also. That's kind of why I forgot. I didn't write it in here. I was not as organized as I desired to be. All right, so I have PT, so I won't go to the gym that day. I could, in theory, work outside of my apartment that day. Let's see. I might. I don't know. I'm not sure on that one. Thursdays, there's just a lot happening on Thursdays. Thursdays are not the day for like anything. There's way too much stuff going on. I could go to the gym in the morning, but that's not really my favorite. And here's the reason why. Because I am a person that like needs to take a shower before I can like do life. And it just feels like such a waste to take a shower and then go get sweaty and then have to come home and take a shower again, all within like, you know, a 3-hour span. So don't really like that. Friday, we're definitely going to, as I say, we're definitely going to work outside of my apartment. But yeah, I think I'm going to, because I don't have any meetings until 1 o'clock. So what I'll do is go to either a coffee shop or the library, most likely. Maybe the library, because the library would be good for just like getting stuff done in general. And then we'll go to the gym since we have a meeting at 1. If I'm late to that meeting, it's not a big deal. No one will really notice, but we'll go to the gym at like 11. I think that will work. So that's only, oh no, that's 3 gym days. Perfect. Okay, so there's 3 gym days. It's only 2 times outside of my apartment, but it's 2 to 3 times. So I think we're good there. Saturday is going to be, obviously it's my grandpa's birthday. I need to do laundry because that's like the thing I do on Saturdays. And then Sunday, I need to pack. Actually, I think I might put start packing here, or maybe just put pack also, because if I pack and get it all packed on on Saturday, like for the most part, there's obviously things that are gonna have to wait. But like my toothbrush and hairbrush and whatever, that'll have to wait until Monday. But those, you know, but we can start at least. So packing, laundry, filming. All right, let's look at other things that I need to film. So since I'm going to be out of town for the entirety of the week after this, well, almost, I'll be out of town through Friday night. So like I'll have Saturday and Sunday, and then we have Monday off, which is very nice. But I want to make sure that my cousin is filmed before I leave. So let's see. I don't have, like, I'm trying to be ahead, right? Because in, like, not only do I have that travel, but also in March. In March, I'm going to be traveling for like, I think I have 8 days over the span of like 12 days, 14 days, something like that. It's silly. But yeah, so there's that. So I do want to film. So looking at the way that I have life set up here, since I don't have anything for myself on Thursday besides filming, or like filming the After the Pen, which will take like, you know, hopefully no longer than 10 minutes. We will film my cousin here for the week of 2/19. And then I would also really like to film my weeks, I think, for that as well. Because when I come home from that trip, I'm going to want to film, like when I come home, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to want to film like the goals check-in. I'm going to have to film a monthly and the budget and all of this stuff. So the more I can get done now, the better my life will be. So let's do, I think on Friday, because on Fridays, I actually don't have any issues with like filming things and whatnot. So we'll film, or on Saturday. Well, I kind of want to leave Saturday right now since it is my grandpa's birthday. So to film weeks for 2/19. What else needs to be done this week? Okay, so the next thing I want to put in more goal stuff. So I do want to work on Skillshare, but so far that hasn't been working well for me. The days that it did work well were like days that were not days that I would normally have off. Yeah, so like on the 19th, I foresee myself doing a lot of Skillshare, but I'm just trying to figure out like when am I gonna do it during the week. Let's try to do 2 days. So we'll do Tuesday and Wednesday. Let's try that. Since I'm not giving myself like a ton on these 2 days. The thing that I have to think about, the thing that has been like where my brain is going with this stuff is, okay, how many things can I actually get done in a day, along with like the normal things I want to get done? So like cleaning and stuff like that, you know? How many things can I actually get done that are going to make me like feel better and like on top of my life and help me reach my goals without like pushing me into what I experienced kind of yesterday, where I was a little bit like burnt out. Like not really, because I still was able to like do things, but it was also the sense of like, I need a breath. So kind of trying to work on that. So we'll do those 2 Skillshares, and then the other thing is reading. So I want to read 2 to 3 times a week. So let's do definitely Thursday, probably Saturday, because there's definitely time on Saturday. Sunday is more than enough full since it's the Super Bowl, and I'm sure that I will, you know, be doing things. That's more than enough there. So Thursday, Saturday, let's do, I kind of want to say Wednesday also, but actually that might be good. And let's put 4 on here just because like in, you know, if I miss one, then I miss one, not a big deal. But let's do like every other day. And if I read more, fantastic. But these are like the goal, right? The goal is to read on these days. If I read on a different day instead, great. If I don't read all 4 of those days, that's fine too. But this is what we're shooting for. All right, what else? Oh, I need to work on this. But it's probably not going to be during this week. I mean, maybe. I don't really have a ton on Tuesday. So let's start on that there. Let's start on planner / sticker. Stash. I think the first thing I need to do is definitely like, I pulled a bunch of stuff out already and I just need to like go through it and figure out like what I want to do with it. Like I pulled out a bunch of like partly used planners. So now I have to decide like, do I want to keep these discs? Do I want to keep the covers? Like, are there any pages that I want to keep? Like, is like that kind of thing. So that I think would be a good like start here, since I did already pull out the stuff. I just need to like do it. So we'll see. All right. I think, oh boy, that this feels good as like a start. Since it's Sunday, this feels good as like, you know, these are where we're at right now on how we want to go about the week. And also, since I am traveling, like I said, I want to get things done. Don't want to overwhelm myself, but you know, we'll see. And this is really just like the starting point for me. Like if there's more that I want to do or more that I do. Like, great, fantastic. Like, for instance, on Thursday this week, I didn't I didn't put in that I was going to go to the gym, but I ended up going to the gym. So I wrote it in, because why not? And then what else? I feel like I added things other places too. Oh, checking the mail, that was definitely an addition there. Doing my nails was an addition. Like, there's lots of things that were additions here. But I started the week with just like a few of these things. And then, like I said, as I went through and journaled and figured it out. So this is what we're shooting for this week. Getting these things done. If there's more that gets done, again, fantastic. That would feel really great. If there are days where like work really overwhelms me and I can't get some of this stuff done, then I can't. Like, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I'm trying to be kind to myself, but also set myself up for success. That's what I feel like this is doing, is this is like setting me up for success, because I've looked at what's on my personal schedule. I've looked at what's on my work schedule, and I've kind of decided, like, if I do these things during these days, this is going to like go well for me, kind of thing. So that's what we're going with. I am trying to figure out, which I'm sure I'll talk about it more during this week, or I guess on Sunday or Saturday whenever I film again for this planner. I'm trying to figure out, like, do I want to bring the whole planner? Do I just want to, like, I'm gonna snip this page out, so maybe I'll just bring like this page with me. That actually might work if I just bring this page. Well, I guess I would want this one too, so maybe I'll just bring these 2 pages, because I don't really need the rest of it. That might be what I do when I travel, because these will fit inside my cousin. So that might be what I do. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, that's gonna be all for me in this video. I feel like I just rambled, but also, like, I feel like I kind of explained my brain a little bit and like how this is working for me, how I want it to work, how I'm using it, that kind of thing. So maybe it was helpful to you. Hopefully it was helpful to someone, at least. I don't know. But that's gonna be all for me in this video, now that I've rambled for, I don't know, half an hour at least. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.